Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are connecting from the world. Welcome to the Member Helpers Dex. And right here, we have a new members training that we are to help you to understand what we are doing right now in the Kringle back office. So it's a privilege for me to be the one that is helping you right now to understand what we are doing right here in TBC and I'll definitely show you where we are and what the mission and of the Kringle community is all about. My name is Giras Mufon, called Mufon Money in the Kringle community. It's a privilege for me to have this to be here and share with you what the Kringle community is all about. The Kringle Society is a global initiative as a sharing and administrative society founded upon the principle that humanity is capable of lifting itself out of the morass of poverty, disease, lack, limitation, suffering, and ignorance into a new dawn of abundance and prosperity for all. So this is the possibility for everyone to understand that we have the possibility to change our realities. And talking about changing our realities, most people in the world have been made to believe that scarcity is the rule that is governing the world. But the criminal community is trying to tell each and every one that this is not what we should base ourselves on. Hello? Good afternoon. Oh, please. It's a bad number, it's a bad number, it's a bad number, it's a bad number. Bye. So we are trying to tell you that we permit you to understand that war, crime, and poverty is not the most important. What is the root cause of crime and poverty is the belief in scarcity. We live in a world full of natural abundance, and yet mankind is ensnared in this artificial scarcity because they've made us to believe so. Moreover, this video will permit us to understand what this artificial scarcity has led to, which is massive inequality. People in the society, in all aspects of the society, have found themselves in a situation that is embarrassing because of this mindset.
So I did some research, and this is what I found from reliable sources like the UN. It turns out that while the US is totally out of whack, things are actually way worse for the planet as a whole. Let's start with this graph. A perfectly even distribution of wealth among all living people, with everyone divided into 5 equal groups. Now, let's show how much each group actually has. Shocking, right? 80% of the world's people barely have any wealth. It's hard to even see them on the charts. Meanwhile, the richest 2%, they have more wealth than half of the rest of the world. Let's look at this chart another way. Let's take the whole world's population, all 7 billion of us, and reduce it to just a representative 100 individuals. Here they are, poorest people on the left, richest people on the right. Now let's show how the world's total wealth, roughly $223 trillion, is distributed. The vast majority have practically nothing. Nothing with which to educate their children, nothing with which to pay for basic medicines. While the richest 1%, they've accumulated 43% of our world's wealth. The bottom 80%, meanwhile, that's 8 out of every 10 people, have just 6% between them. But even this doesn't really show how extreme things have become. The richest 300 people on Earth have the same wealth as the poorest 3 billion. So the number of people it takes to fill a mid-sized commercial aircraft have more wealth than the populations of India, China, the US, and Brazil combined.
So looking at this video, we come to understand that the wealth of the world is owned by 1% of the world population, while 99% of the world population is languishing in poverty. And
so I did some research.
Keep increasing as time goes by.
2016
So
might
it's
become
really
a
a
more virtual
question,
world.
or it's really
It
a
will also be
situation
a
that we
more
need to
unequal
really
world than ever before.
look for a solution to undo
For the
the
first
realities
time,
of which we
the
have in
richest
front of us,
1%
because
of the
this
population
gap
will enjoy a
of
greater share
wealth
of global
between
wealth
the rich
than the other
and the poor
99%.
keeps growing as time goes by, because 99% of the world's wealth keeps going to the rich. So if we keep trusting the present state of things, we will most likely lose all our freedoms and end up on a universal basic income, guaranteeing that all of us will live in poverty. And with the advent of the IA, robots are going to take over all our jobs. So we need to look for a possibility to make things work out for us in such a way that we can undo the inequality we were talking about. And talking on this aspect, a good number of people have brought up perceptions of which the criminal community is going to link on one, which is being brought up by these guys, telling us that money is a mutual agreement. And becoming a mutual agreement facilitates the exchange of goods and services among ourselves, which is different from the present financial system in which we are, that can give us the lead way to come out on the inequality we just talked about. Let's listen to these guys.
You owe me $50, but I'll accept that in Bitcoin, Feathercoin, Litecoin, or Kanye West.
LTAT. Good mythical morning.
What is this worth to you, Link?
I'd say $20, Rhett.
And why is that worth to you, $20?
Because it says 20 on it.
And why does that matter to you? Why is it valuable to you?
Because the person I give it to get the thing I want also agrees that it's what I'm getting from them is worth $20.
That's currency. That's currency. Class dismissed. No, okay. All right. So that
I'm a current dude.
You may know that we went off the gold standard at some point in the United States of America, meaning that a dollar does not represent some actual gold somewhere.
Fort Knox.
Now it is just the government says this is worth $20. Okay, and enough people agree and it becomes worth something and other governments agree, you get it. Now, cryptocurrency. You probably heard lots about Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. You gotta invest in Bitcoin if you wanna get rich, like Harvard. You hear about Harvey? He bought a Bitcoin and now he's a millionaire. That's what I heard back home when I was in North Carolina over Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, Bitcoin's this, Bitcoin's that. And so I'm like, well, what is this stuff? I hear that in the news. It's called cryptocurrency. Now, the key difference between $20, yep,
we forgot that,
and cryptocurrency is the fact that this is backed by a central government. In other words, there's a bank. You can have it, sure. It's fake. It's worth nothing to me because it's not backed up by gold. No, I want that back. There's a central bank, a government-backed bank that has created that money, right?
Yes.
That issues that money.
Yes.
And so the stable thing, like the United States government, says that this is worth a certain thing. But cryptocurrency, it's just like me and you on the side, and we're like, hey, you want to start some money?
Yeah, man, I've been thinking I want to start money.
We can call it Rhett and Link dollars or Rhett and Link coin.
I don't have a printer, so
No, we don't even need that. It can just all be totally digital, man.
Bingo.
We'll call it Rhett and Link coin, and it'll be totally digital. And me and you will decide how many of it's going to be made and what it's worth.
What about just Link coin?
I don't want to do that. Let's make it Rhett and Link coin. We're stronger together, buddy. Stick with me here.
You can be in it.
And then we go out and we say, hey, you guys want to invest in Rhett and Link coin? You want some Rhett and Link coin? And
we call it Link coin for short.
Hey, this guy over here, we convinced this guy over to here to sell his feed for his horses in Rhett and Link coin. He's accepting Rhett and Link coin.
Feed people.
And then all of a sudden, you've got this network of users who've all agreed that Rhett and Link coin is worth something, and then it becomes worth something. Does that make sense? It's basically worth something because people have agreed, in a network, have agreed that it is worth something, but it's just digital.
So we have come to understand that this guy is talking about the new monetary system, which gives us the way forward to create and modify the way in which we do things among ourselves. So we in the criminal community or the criminal society have our own private currency, which is TBC, which stands for the short form of the billion coin, of which the smaller units are called kringle, or better still, we call it kringles. This is a new form of medial exchange used in the kringle community for the exchange of goods and services among the members of the community. Moreover, the main focus of this kringle is to help restore equality amongst human beings as they join us, because our basic fight is just like the main statement we talk about of massive inequality. So the Kringle Society is solutioning out this massive inequality by presenting what you have on this video, which will give you a clear-cut way to live in abundance and prosperity as we watch.
You are conscious. You are self-aware and capable of higher thinking. You and all of humanity are more valuable than precious gold. A mountain of gold by itself cannot do all the things you can do. You are more valuable as a living man or as a living woman than anything else in this world. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Mankind is the most valuable thing on earth, and you are a part of it. We are inviting you to become part of a currency that recognizes you and your birthright to live in abundance. We are in the final stages of our global distribution of this currency that only goes up in value as each new member joins it. It's the members of our community that bring value to our currency, and we measure that value in grains of gold. We're in the distribution phase of our currency, while we've been building a new economy around it from the ground up over the past 3.5 years. Merchants all over the world accept our currency or partially accept our currency as payment for their goods and services. We want to give you a gift of some of it that is valued over $2,500, which you can use immediately with our participating merchants. During the distribution phase, we have two classes of members. You will either hold enough coin to become a billionaire or a millionaire. The creator of this coin has made enough to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires to establish an economy based on abundance, which will pull out all of the stops suppressing humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. It's time for humanity to lift itself up. The creator, otherwise known as the admin of this coin, is ready to distribute enough of these coins to you to turn you into a millionaire or billionaire in exchange for you completing some simple tasks. This is on top of the gift we will give you. In other words, you do not have to have millions and billions of dollars to buy into these positions. All you have to do is complete some simple tasks, and you will be rewarded with a mass quantity of these coins. In fact, it will be easy to turn you into a millionaire this week. Wow! Think about that. You could be a millionaire this week. The best part is that we can do this lawfully. We are at peace with all governments around the world, and we are recognized as a private, self-regulated society. Since we don't offer coins on the public market exchanges, we're free from the tethers that governments place on the market-based coins. We are free from the same regulations and tethers that have been used for so long to suppress humanity into a perpetual state of poverty and misery. You can finally be free to live a life of abundance. Isn't that what you always wanted? For more information about this, please read our public notice. So, you may be wondering how much this is going to cost you. Yes, of course, building and maintaining a global currency costs money, right? Everything can't just be for free. There is a monthly admin fee that needs to be paid to make all of this possible. Common sense will tell you that. So how much is that? The monthly admin fee is only 8 grains of gold, payable digitally. Well, how much is 8 grains of gold in USD, you may be asking? Is it $250? I mean, that would be a good deal if it was, because the gift is worth over $2,500, right? No, it's not $250 a month. By the way, our currency is free from transaction fees and middlemen. 0 transaction fees. Is the admin fee $100? No. How about $50 a month? No again. 8 grains of gold is about $25 today. That's it. Remember, this could turn you into a millionaire within a week and it may only cost you $25 to make that happen once you complete the tasks required. If you can't manage to take advantage of this offer, don't worry. We have many jobs available where you can earn some of this currency, but these jobs won't pay you enough to become a millionaire so fast. But maybe over the years you can build up to that level. Every economy has workers at the bottom of it, right? The choice is yours. Do what it takes to become a billionaire, a millionaire, or become a worker supporting this economy that will make the world a better place to live in for all of us. Or you can even go away and keep supporting the current financial system that has been responsible for so much misery and perpetual poverty in the world. Make a good choice today.
So we come to understand what the Kringle community is offering to everyone that joined. Let us help you now to position yourself as you have joined the Kringle community. For everyone that joins the Kringle community, this is how you can position yourself in the community. We have a mature TBC community structure, which is going to have 3 zones: the billionaire zone, the millionaire zone, and the employment zone. And if you're lucky enough to be among the members that will be on the rotator, you'll be receiving up to $500,000 in Bitcoin a month as somebody that is on the rotator. What is the rotator? I will be explaining to you lately. But for you to be able to be on this list, you need to complete certain necessary activities to at least be on the billionaire spot. For those who are coming on board new in the Kringle community, get focused on getting rapid reward before the timer in your back office hits 0. Because once it hits 0, a lot of advantages and rewards that you're supposed to have earned, you will lose them. Now, let's go to talk about what is the rotator. The rotator is a mechanism in the Kringle community where 111,111 members that meet the monthly requirement will be placed on this rotator. And these are the people that are going to be running the Kringle community. And there is only one requirement today: pay the billionaire program fee monthly, and you will find yourself on this rotator. And you are the ones that will be receiving $500,000 a month to carry out the activities of the Kringle community to grow it from ground right to full blossom economy. Moreover, a lifetime personal development is being given to these people because growing a private economy has never been done as we are doing in the Kringle community. So these people are being trained from Monday to Friday by the creator of the Kringle community on how they need to put themselves and have the capacity it takes to run such an economy. Moreover, massive rewards await everyone that joins the Kringle community immediately from the moment you get registered. After receiving the gift that is offered to everyone that joins the economy, you have the possibility to receive more rewards by participating in the different activities offered in the community after selecting a program when you come on board. And this is very important because if you select, for example, the billionaire program, and within the first 24 hours of you getting into the economy, and you have 2 to receive the gift just like you, you're going to be rewarded 20 TBC. And in the space of 48 hours, you help those 2 to have 2 each to integrate the economy, you're going to be given 50 TBC. Right now, 1 TBC is 12 million USD in value. So get 2 to receive the gift as you get 4 to receive, and you earn also as much as possible. Why are we doing this? Is because with this rapid rewards, we want TBC to be massively adopted this year, 2021. So this is why these rewards are being offered, because you get 2, 2 get 4, 4 get 8, and that is how we grow like wildfire. Moreover, we have extended this and open it up to other social media platforms. So you can get to your friends on different platforms and tell them, I have a gift for you. Time is short, call me, for them to join the Kringle community and for you to help them receive the gift. And once they receive the gift, you need to let them know that they can increase the quantity of the coin at this distribution phase by selecting a program, and paying their participation fee for that program will give them the possibility to earn more of this coin at this distribution phase. As they select the program and pay their participation fee, you are going to be plugged into what we call the Bitcoin bounties. These Bitcoin bounties gives you the possibility to earn 50% direct commission from the participation fee that those you invited just come on board and pay. So Bitcoin bounties gives you possibility to earn Bitcoin right there after helping others to join the Kringle community. Depending on the program they have selected, you earn 50% of that commission. And the reality is that what this Bitcoin bounty right now, at the moment which these slides were made, 6 million has been shared out as Bitcoin bounty. But right now I'm talking, we are at 10 million USD that has been given out to all the members of the community that are helping others to get plugged into the community of abundance and prosperity. Moreover, Bitcoin bounty is just like an ordinary job. You work today and you get paid today. So you collect Bitcoin bounties within 15 minutes of earning them. So every 15 minutes, you are better standing to earn Bitcoin bounty. 24 hours a day is open for you to earn your Bitcoin bounty. So you are the one who determines the level of which you are to earn, at what pace and what amount. Moreover, there is a greater way to make it for you and the people that come on board. Ask them or present to them to pay yearly and get a discount. If they go for the annual pay, they're going to have a discount. So they will save up to $50 for selecting the Billionaire program and paying annually in crypto. And if they go for the Millionaire program, they are going to have a reduction of $23 annually. And if they go for the Status program, they are going to have a reduction of $12 for the annual pay. And you know what? 50% of this annual payment is going to be sent to you in Bitcoin bounty. So guys, this is something so awesome. As you help them pay annually, you also earn a whole big chunk. And that does not end there. Other advantages are accorded to these people that are paying 1 year. If you go for the Billionaire program and you pay 1 year in crypto, you are going to be rewarded 1,000 TBC. This is a promo that is running from now to the 31st of December. Either 10,000 people to receive this promotion before the 31st, or anyone that comes first to the 31st, you get 1,000 TBC as you get on board with an annual payment. And things do not stop there. We have this other advantage that is targeting everyone in the Billionaire program in the Kringle community, which is United for Food. Food service centers are coming soon to a city near everyone. So if you are the Billionaire program and you in your city, you are active and you have 1,000 people already that are active, you are going to be shortlisted to have a food subsidy center in your area where you will go and cut your grocery bills in half to get your ordinary day brands of product that you consume, but at half their market price. So you're going to have a reduction of 50% of their ordinary market price. So this is an opportunity to not to joke with, and centers are coming up very soon. And as we help others to join and get our 1,000 in our town, you are well placed to have a shop where you can shop 50% TVC and 50% Kringles. Moreover, we have this other great advantage, which is being accorded everyone that has joined the Kringle community and filled the form that is at the dashboard area of the KCBO, which is the Kringle back office. So guys, you're going to have an assurance card that is coming up very soon for healthcare. So this healthcare card is going to give you the possibility for all your health upkeep bills to be paid for you, not 50%, but 100%. So this is a great opportunity offered to all the members of the Kringle community. What we just demand for you is to be active and let your back office be open, and you will benefit from this whole lot. Moreover, you can join the $1,000 club. This is the club where people that are earning up to 1,000 are mingling out to earn more. But if you don't know how to earn $1,000, join the mass adoption training from Monday to Friday, and you're going to have the opportunity to know what it takes and how to do it to earn $1,000 a week. Before you know it, the admin of TBC would have given you the skills that will put you through to be able to make $1,000 a week. So guys, thank you for listening. This is what we have for you as presentation and where we are right now in the Kringle community. It's time for questions and answers. Feel free And thank you for your kind attention. And you can ask your questions by unmuting your mic and let's chat, or you can type in the chat area. I will be readily available to help you answer those questions. So thank you once more, and have a nice day with us in the Kringle community.